Ever wondered if you would put toothpaste instead of thermal paste, what happens? Well, today we're experimenting with a few substances you can find at home as substitutes of thermal paste. So currently, right now on this machine, we have thermal paste on it. And let's take a look at the temperatures. As you can see, the highest it has been to is 40 degrees and the lowest it has been to 22 degrees. So yeah, not bad. I mean that's how a normal CPU should operate at. So let's change it up a bit and let's try first up toothpaste. So let's get started. First up, before we get to changing the thermal paste to other ridiculous stuff you can find at home. So first up, as you can take a look, thermal paste, we added it to our spreadsheet. So let's go to the next thing. It's time to shut off the system. And it's off. So time to take off the heatsink. Be right back in a minute. So, took me forever to remove the heatsink. Time to clean it up and yeah, put some toothpaste on there. So we're gonna clean it with some isopropyl alcohol. Just enough to wipe the surface from any remaining thermal paste. Yeah, this should be enough. And the same thing on the heatsink for it to become, clean enough for the experiment. So let's get some toothpaste and get started. So here's a bit of toothpaste. Yeah, that's more than enough. I'm expecting some overheating, to be honest. Either ways, let's plug it back in for it to be a fair experiment. Either ways, and so I'm gonna wait for it to boot up and then give you the results. Alright, so it opened up. So the maximum is 57 degrees and the minimum is 46 degrees, 44 degrees, 42 degrees. This doesn't look good. That's close to thermal paste, but it's still not supposed to be this. If you tell me that's thermal paste from 3 years ago, yeah, I might believe you. Going to the chart, so the minimum is 34 and the maximum is 58 degrees. Next up, well, I'd say probably Vaseline for some reason. Either ways, I'm gonna cut and shut down the machine, then come back and apply it. Alright, the machine is off, taking off the cooler. To be honest, this looks really cursed. Either way, it's time to clean it up and then, add some Vaseline. So since the cleaning will be boring, I'm just gonna cut that out. Alright, so we cleaned it up. So let's get a small spoon of Vaseline. Yeah, this should be enough. More than enough, actually. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest, bro. Either way is applying it on the CPU. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get. Then. Yeah, this should be more than enough. Let me get rid of the excess Vaseline on the spoon. And I'm gonna get the cooler in a second. Either way, so getting the cooler placed right down. And of course, hook it up. This is more than enough, so let's boot it up. And just opening it up, it literally reached 81 degrees. Oh my, 83, 84 degrees, 86 degrees. Yeah, this isn't good, this isn't good, this is not good. 89 degrees and 66 degrees. I'd say shut it down and record those temperatures. After recording the temperatures in our spreadsheet, and with liquid soap the temperatures are over 100 degrees. I'd say, yeah, 89 is the least, 100 is the most, so I'm gonna shut this down before I fry it. Oh my god, the fan's going the max. Yeah, time to shut down, time to shut down. And we learned to never use liquid soap. Time to clean it up, and let's apply, since we're out of hygienic products, or actually, you know, the last hygienic product is shaving cream. Okay, now that's bad. It was literally in the 90s. Now it's in the 70s. I mean, 67, 65, 64. Let it cool down a bit and let's see how much it reaches. After writing them in the spreadsheet, let's check what we have. Yeah, we only have food products now. So let's start with, I guess, some ketchup. Yeah, that's stupid. Either ways. Okay. It's really close to thermal paste. I mean, like maximum 51. Let's compare it to the maximum. Yeah, 40 on the spreadsheet for thermal paste, but actually it's not bad. Especially, like, take a look at the minimum temperature, 27 degrees. See, we added the ketchup into the spreadsheet. Next up, I'd say ketchup's best friend, mustard. You might hate it, you might love it. Either ways, let's test that out right now. Okay, now that's bad. So 80 degrees and 96. Shut up OneDrive. Either ways, oh my, 97 degrees and 80 degrees. And the fan's going on the max. Let's call it quits for this one. Yeah, we've just recorded it. Time for cleanup and on to the next one. Okay, the temperatures are literally in the 90s and 70s. Okay, 96 and 76. 72, 71, and 69. Alright, let's let it cool down a bit and take a look. So alright, we've registered it on our spreadsheet. Time onto something else, which is the last thing of today, which is, hold on a second, sorry, honey. So yeah, last thing we're gonna try today is honey. Not the Chrome extension, of course. Either ways, time to cut, clean, and apply. Alright, for honey, the minimum is 41 and the maximum is 57 degrees, 59 degrees. That's not bad at all. Wait, it's cooling down, so 38 to 59. 34 to 59. And yeah. So waiting a bit just for it to settle. So those are our final results. Let's get to the conclusion. As expected, normal thermal paste performed its best, keeping temperatures the lowest at idle. Every other substance led to significantly higher temperatures, like liquid soap and yellow mustard, pushing it dangerously close to 100 degrees. While some alternatives, like toothpaste and honey, showed slightly better results than others, none of them came as efficient as real thermal paste. So if you're thinking of replacing your thermal paste with random household items, don't. It's a terrible idea. Unless it's 2 a.m. and every single hardware store is closed. Either ways, that could damage your CPU. That's why you should stick to proper thermal paste. And your PC will thank you. Either ways, thank you for watching and see you next experiment.